To you. Konnichiwa, minasan. Hajimashite, Max. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Max. Yorobunero Maximida. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls, for the children, and for the Miss Juicy Baby Fantasy today. We got Miss Juicy in the house, and we are a little bit late today. We were supposed to go live earlier, but I actually had to go to Mexico and go see the doctor because doctors in America are too expensive. So I had to drive an hour. Well, my mom took me an hour out to get my lymph nodes checked out. So I have to go back on Monday. They're gonna do a throat scraping. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's just a really bad allergy or like a viral infection that I probably caught. They said it could be mono.
Oh, maybe.
But I haven't been making out with anybody. Not that I remember. Una noche de copas, una noche loca. Hi, thanks for joining us today. So Miss Juicy is here, and today on Miss Juicy Baby, we're going to do something short and sweet, because that's how she likes it. We're going to be using Ballerina Short Natural, and we're going to do kind of like a Frenchy kind of nail, just something that can go with everything, something that's very practical, very career woman oriented, and very classy, because she's a classy lady.
I try.
She tries. Classy in the streets, and a freak in the sheet. Because TikTok won't ban me for making bad jokes. I mean, Instagram. TikTok did ban me for making bad jokes. And all I did was talk about my underwear. That had bananas on it. Oh, thank you. Miss Juicy's like, Max, it looks like you've lost more weight since last time that she's seen me.
Yep.
I was like, the Manjaro is Manjaroing. The Ozempic is Ozempicing. But
I don't think I've seen you in like 6 weeks.
Has it been that long?
It's been a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Because, yes, it's been about 6 weeks.
We gotta take mental notes.
Yes.
Because time will tell.
Well, I already told you. I already gave you my piece.
Miss Juicy was like, Max, you need to stop.
I did.
And I was like, I will stop when I weigh, how much did I want to weigh? 132 pounds is what one of the Korean boy bands, one of the members, my favorite member, Sung Ho from 24K, that's how much he weighs. Because we're supposedly the same height, but he weighs 132 pounds.
I mean, that's
really skinny.
Yes. I mean, you're getting there.
I hope so. I hope I'm there already.
How far are you from that?
I've not weighed myself. I'm super paranoid.
I would anticipate that you are pretty close.
Really? You think so? I'm really scared about weighing myself.
But here's the thing, like, you're tall.
I'm just 6 feet.
But that's still pretty tall.
That's above average.
It's above average, so like your bones are going to be a little heavy.
And my bones are stretched out because when I was morbidly obese, as you guys know, I used to be very, very big. Your bones actually will have to stretch out to accommodate the weight, and they don't shrink back.
Yes.
Like,
so
on women, they kind of do.
You have to account for that.
Yeah, my bones are wide set. That's why I had my thighs reduced, because then I looked hippie, and I didn't like that. I had some very awkward stages when during extreme weight loss, and it's really hard to find a doctor that can work on a man's body, because when they do surgery on women's body, it's very different from men's bodies.
Yes.
I've seen people that have lost a lot of weight and they get surgery, and then they get an hourglass figure on men, and it's not. If that's what you want, that's what you want. But I did not want to look like a Coca-Cola bottle. I leave that to Miss Juicy.
Yes. Woo!
She's got that. A man should be shaped like a Dorito, is what they say.
A Dorito.
Well, that's if you want to look like a superhero.
You don't look like a Dorito.
I just look like a skeleton.
You're getting there.
Jack, that's who I could be tomorrow. I could be Jack Skellington.
You could.
So let's turn this camera around, you guys, and begin the kiki.
Let's do it.
Time will tell. We shall see. I have a friend that says that all the time. Time will tell.
I mean, it's facts.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Taking mental notes. You taking mental notes, Mr. Roundface? You taking mental notes?
For what?
Everything.
Yeah.
Time will tell. That's going to be your new saying.
I told him he needs to stop losing weight, that he's too skinny.
I wish. Do you guys think I'm too thin? I actually think I look better thinner than I do with weight on. What do you think?
I mean, I know you in two extremes, so.
You're like, she knows Max when he was really, really big.
I mean,
When I was all you can eat size, and now on my Ozempic size.
I mean, that's our history there. So
I have to show you this one pic. I did an interview for Glossary Live, and I did this interview a few years ago, and it barely came out. And let me show you.
was it the one you posted the other day?
Yes.
I saw it.
I looked like, I was like, geez, why didn't anybody tell me, Max, get a haircut and go easy on the blush?
Yes, I saw it.
That is not it. I think I look older. And that was my second nose job, not this one that I have now.
No, it's just a different version of you.
It's but I look fatter there, huh? My
Your
face looks very
swollen.
plump.
It
yes.
looks swollen. I don't even think it looks fat. I think it's just swollen.
My lymph nodes.
Yes. It could very well be.
Mm-hmm.
See?
So we got to go in, push. So there's a whole, like, I've had swollen lymph nodes maybe like 2 or 3 months now. And I started taking supplements for it. And it has like gone down, but the doctor's like, it's probably like an allergy, but there's a whole bunch of other possibilities. My mom's like, I hope it's not cancer. And I was like, thanks, Mom. Thanks for making me feel great. So now I'm like all paranoid now.
No, it's probably just viral or
Infection or something.
Yes.
So we're going to go in with the Diamond Mani bit to begin to clean out Miss Juicy's phalanges.
But as long as, it's
You
not
take care of it.
cancer and you take care of it and it's manageable, then that's all that matters.
And even now, cancer, there's so many great treatments for it. And
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be that.
God forbid, God willing. So let's all pray.
Yes.
We just got to make it today.
Yes.
So we're going in with the Diamond Mani, clean out all that cuticle. Oh, this probably feels really good, huh?
It actually does.
It's almost like scrubbing, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
So are you excited for tomorrow? Do you got any plans for tomorrow, Miss Juicy?
I went out over the weekend. We had a family Halloween party. So that was fun.
Did you dress up? I didn't see any pictures.
I have not posted anything. But yes, I dressed up as Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, that's cool.
T. Timmons says hi.
Hi, my love. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget, you guys, too, that our Halloween sale is going on and it ends tomorrow, which is promo code Halloween31 to save 31% off your entire purchase.
Oh, 31% is a pretty good deal.
That's a good ganga.
I don't know if you saw the comment before.
No, I didn't. What was it?
Ella Nails Design says, Hallo from Germany.
Hi, guten Tag. Miss Juicy's been to Germany many times.
Yes.
She's,
Hamburg.
She speaks the Deutsch.
I do not.
No?
No.
Do people speak English in Germany a lot or
You know, there's a lot of people that spoke English for sure. And I would tell you, I'll tell you what, like trying to navigate around was hard, but I got it together.
I think that's why I like England, because it's foreign, but they speak English.
Yes.
You just got to sometimes pay attention.
I think most people speak, various languages, right? So like even if they don't speak English, they might speak Spanish. So
yeah, especially London. I was really surprised. Like a lot of people that worked in like in the stores or things like that, they all had accents, and I was like, "Where are you from?
Yeah.
Where are the English?"
Yes, there's a lot of folks that speak different languages.
We're gonna go in now with the skinny sanding band and mandrel and just really gently etch the whole natural nail. Did you ever have afternoon tea when you were over there?
Yes.
Oh, you did? How did you like it?
I don't know. I didn't like the taste of it.
Of tea?
Uh-huh.
Or did you have the whole with like the
Yeah, I think it
the
was
sandwiches, the scones, and the pastries?
I mean, the pastries and all that stuff were good. I just
Oh, you
was
have.
just
Was that before or after your allergies?
before.
Oh.
And actually, you know what? Now that I think about it,
It probably made you sick, huh?
that was around the time frame I hadn't found out about my allergies yet.
So you were probably like eating sandwiches and you're like, why do I feel like crap all of
Yeah.
a sudden?
Yeah.
Let me have my sandwich on the toilet so that way it exits my body.
T. Timmons one wants to know, do you have any Halloween foils?
No, we don't make a lot of like seasonal items because as a company, we want to be, we focus more so on stuff that you can use year round versus stuff that's seasonal. Because we don't want to be stuck with dead stock that only really sells once a year. You know what I mean? So we don't make seasonal items right now.
Is this matching audio levels?
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to go get the ladder and go check on everything. Beautiful. Remove the dust. Did you like the English sandwiches? 2-finger sandwiches?
I did. It was all good. It was all delicious.
Everywhere I went that I had tea time, I was like, can I have salt and pepper, please?
I mean, that's the only thing is the foods.
I was like, do you guys have tapatio? Do you guys
right.
have Cholula sauce?
Like if you're like us and you're Mexican and you live in the Southwest and
you're used to a lot of condiment,
a lot of like seasoning and like flavor, like then yes, like it's a very different environment, right? Because over there they don't season like we season.
Heavily.
Right.
Look at that. It's like a chicharrón. This is our spring nipper. Look at that, you guys, how beautiful. It just trims everything off. Look at that.
Are you putting my dead skin on blast?
We're going to save it and make chicharrones and salsa verde later.
It'll be flavorful.
It will be delicious. Look at that.
Flavorful.
And the idea is you want to trim it all off in one piece. I wanted to go to the movies, but honestly, there really isn't anything that I haven't seen or that it's calling my attention. Like Beetlejuice, like the first one never really did it for me. So I have no like urge to see the second one. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to wait till it's on streaming for free.
We went to see Venom last week when it came out. And it was good.
I haven't seen any other 2 or 3.
The other Venoms, there's 2 other ones.
Are they good?
They're good. I mean, they're just different, you know. They're not like the Spider-Man. They're not, you know.
Are they dark? Is he like a villain or?
Yeah, he's kind of like a villain superhero in a sense, you know.
I think Roundface saw it and he said it was okay.
Roundface isn't here. I was gonna ask his opinion, but.
On Venom?
Yes.
I think if I don't go to the movies tomorrow, I might watch like a oldie but a goodie, like Hocus Pocus or something.
Oh, you mean for like Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was watching Hocus Pocus last night, actually.
Did you watch the second one?
Did I see the second one?
If you haven't, you're really lucky. You saved yourself like an hour and a half of your life. It's terrible.
I think I did see the second one at some point in time, but I don't remember. I'm trying to remember.
I think the last movie I saw in the movie theater was Smile 2. And that was okay.
We went to see Venom. We went to see... What else did we see? I took Vincent to see the Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Oh, but that's an animated movie, huh?
Yeah. And then we went to see Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm.
And... Prior to that, no, I haven't seen anything else. But there hasn't been anything really good.
Do you like Smile? Did you like the first one?
No, I don't really like scary movies.
Really? Even this season?
No, like I'll watch like I was watching Hocus Pocus last night. And then I was watching... What was I watching the other day? What have I watched in October? I watched Hocus Pocus. I started watching last night... After Hocus Pocus, I started watching The Book of Life, and then I fell asleep.
Oh, that's an animated movie too, right?
And then I was watching... The other day, I caught the tail end of the original Poltergeist.
Oh, the 80s one.
Yes. T. Timmons, I totally forgot I forgot my job here. T. Timmons one is Max foil kit available.
No, we're actually out of the bags, so we are waiting for the bags to become available, so that way we can fulfill those. So they do take a little while to make, but once they're ready, they'll be on the website.
Abby Music Lover, good evening.
Hello, my love. We're going to go in with a little bit of primer next over the whole nail surface.
And we got Bodacious Nail Studio. Hello, Max.
Hi, my love. Thanks for joining me today. I saw one of my favorite Halloween movies as a kid, which is The Witches.
Oh.
With the Rob Dahl one. So good.
Yes. Yeah, I was watching the original Poltergeist. What else did I watch this season? You know what I've been watching lately is The Penguin.
Oh, actually, JP told me it was really good too.
It is really, really good. Like, it is not, it almost has like a Sopranos kind of like mobster vibe to it.
Really? And nothing
Yeah.
to do with Batman or anything?
I mean, it does.
Do
but
they
it's-
mention him or no?
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Well, you have like the Penguin is the sequel of the Batman movie with Robert.
Twilight.
Yes, but Robert Twilight. So
It's in the same universe.
it's in the same, and so what happens in that movie kind of spills over into the TV show, The Penguin. And actually, it's actually done very well. It is.
It doesn't have low budget feels or anything like that?
No, on the contrary, and it is very it's very modern, and it's also, and like I said, it has a very like mobster, like
Kinda gritty.
soprano kind of vibe. It is a little dark and gory and violent.
Oh, let's bake that.
But it is really, really good.
So, Miss Juicy approved.
Yes, really, really good.
I'll have to check. It's on HBO Max, huh?
HBO Max. Yes.
We're going to go in with nail tip prep and we're going to chemically etch the inside of the 1, 2, 3 go. I started watching Grotesquerie, I think it's what it's called, which is by Ryan Murphy. He's the guy that does American Horror Story. And I couldn't get into it. I wasn't good. I didn't like it. But today is Wednesday, so today's Real Housewives of New York City. And 90 Day Fiancé.
D. Wolverton, hi Max and Pink Army.
Hi, my love. Thanks for joining me today.
T. Timmons 1 says, I like witches.
Oh, it's so good. The original one
Yes.
with Angelica Houston. I love that movie.
Abby Music Lover, what are you using as a base?
Pink press-on gel today. I read that it took Angelica Houston 6 hours to get into makeup for
Yeah.
the High Supreme Witch.
Well, the Penguin, going back to the Penguin and makeup, is Colin Farrell. But you can't even tell that it's
He's like in
him.
a fat suit and everything, huh?
It is like insane. Like the person who is doing the makeup for this should definitely get some kind of award.
Because it doesn't
man.
even look like him at
It-
all. Huh?
At all. Like if I didn't know, like if I wouldn't have like looked at the credits, like I would have had no idea it was him.
Like, did you see Longlegs with Nicolas Cage?
No.
That's like a modern version of Silence of the Lambs, and Nicolas Cage does not look like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, you know what? Somebody was telling me about that. Yes.
And he slams his head in the
Yes.
on the table,
Yes.
and his teeth start falling out because
Yes.
he keeps hitting. It's a really good movie. This is the part where teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
So we're using a Ballerina Short Natural. We're going to use pink press-on gel today to apply because we're going to do kind of like a Frenchy little vibe today. So we're going to hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me. When you were in London, did you see any shows on West End?
I did not because I was busy
Working.
working.
You were the show.
I was the show.
Literally.
I was the show.
I got tickets to go see Starlight Express.
Nice.
Which is a Andrew Lloyd Webber musical.
Uh-huh.
And they're on roller skates.
Oh, that's super cool.
They're trains, but the people are on roller skates. That's how they like the choo choo choo. So
That is super cool.
and they built this venue in Wembley. So like there's like ramps and things like that where they go around the audience and things.
Oh, way cool.
It looks really
That's something
cool.
different.
So I'm gonna see that one, and then the one I was really excited for. Okay, hit me. Is Vanessa Williams in The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
I
That
can't
is
wait.
like flipping cool.
And front row.
So is she
She's the devil.
Oh, nice. I can't remember her name in the movie.
I think it's Miranda.
Miranda. Yes, Miranda.
And now that I remember, Vanessa Williams played a very similar character in Ugly Betty
Yes.
when she was the
I
villain.
forgot she was an Ugly Betty.
I never finished watching that series. Did they ever make her pretty, or was she always kind of funky looking?
In the English version, I don't remember them making her pretty.
Because that was like the climax of all the ones in Spanish
The Spanish one.
was that they make her pretty
was
at the
where
end.
She had a makeover.
But I never finished watching the American one. It was just too long.
Betty la Fea.
Betty la Fea. And then there was the Mexican version called La Fea Más Bella.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the song, Este es el club de las feas, las bonitas aquí. Aquí.
I'm
No
missing
pueden
comments.
entrar.
Oopsie. Okay, let's see. Sarah Shops a Lot's here.
Woo!
Hi, Max. Are you dressing up tomorrow?
Actually, I have a shirt from Eskimo. Hit me. And it is like a black button-up shirt, but it has skeleton, like a chest on it with a heart. So I'm going to wear that tomorrow.
Because that's your body.
That's literally.
I'm sorry. I'm just teasing Max.
Miss Juicy is...
Because he is skinny. And not only that, but I'm not going to lie. I'm mildly jealous. Right?
Really?
I am mildly jealous at his, like, skinniness. But, like, for peeps that don't know, like, I've known Max since before he was...
Since before a kid was
before
around.
He was the version that he is now. So,
Max, and this is like Max 0.8, I think.
Yeah, there's been many evolutions of Max. Bodacious Nails Studio. How is Wicked? Do you know?
The movie or the musical?
I think the musical.
I saw the musical when it came to Tucson, and honestly, I don't remember. It was a while ago. There we go.
D Wolverton. What 1, 2, 3 Go nails are you using today? Logged on late.
Ballerina Short Natural. But Miss Juicy actually made something. Well, she told me something that always stuck with me. She said, "Don't see the touring version of it because the touring version of it sucks compared to the one that's like in the actual."
That's true. Like in the actual theater.
Yeah, and the actual like setup where they're there for like a year or longer periods of time.
Because they don't travel with all the cool props and all the cool like things that happen.
That they can build in the theater.
Yes.
So that's why I wanted to see Wicked, maybe like in London, but I'd rather see Vanessa Williams than see Wicked.
Let's see.
And the movie version, honestly, to me, it looks terrible. I don't like either of the...
Think about all the movie versions that they've had of things, right? Like you think of like Cats.
Oh, that did really bad.
Like,
Beautiful. Look how cute they are. Let's go ahead and
Phantom
pick
with
that.
the Opera, like all of those, right?
And
like,
the leads, I cannot stand either or. I don't like Ariana Grande, and I've heard really bad things about Cynthia Erivo. So she made a comment saying that the most offensive thing she's ever seen in her life was that they edited the poster to make it look more like the Broadway poster. And she said that was the most offensive thing she's ever seen. And it's like, girl,
I saw that, but
calm down.
I didn't really know what was happening. Is it because they changed her features?
No. So basically, the Broadway poster is different people play the same character, right? So like the hat is kind of covering the eyes a little bit, and she has a smirk. So on the movie poster, you can see her eyes. So they just kind of like covered her eyes and gave her a smirk. And she said that was the most offensive thing ever. And it's like, girl, you're playing a character that so many other people have played. It's not that serious. It's just a movie that's probably going to do really bad because they're not promoting it as a musical. And it's 2 parts. The other one won't come out for another year.
Oh, wow.
It's like a 4-hour movie.
That's too much. D Wolverton. Thanks, Max. I love the Ballerina Short Naturals. I use them often.
Well, that was a minute already.
That was turned off.
That was a fast minute, huh?
We were gossiping.
All the tea about the Wicked movie. And then Ariana Grande as Glinda, she looks horrible as a blonde. And she's trying to play it, isn't Glinda? Have you seen the Wicked musical?
Yes.
Is Glinda supposed to be kind of like a dumb blonde character?
I don't remember. It's been so long. Now that you say it, I saw Wicked when it barely came out and it was popular, which was
in the early 2000s,
I was thinking late 90s. So I don't remember. It's been about 20 some years.
You're like, I saw it when it was good.
Let's see. Joseph 458122 did make her pretty.
Who?
I'm assuming.
Oh, and then they changed the features on the witch, so she doesn't have a witch nose anymore. So to me, she looks like She-Hulk. She just looks like Cynthia with green. And it's like, give me that damn witch nose, because that's such an iconic feature of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes.
That big old hook nose and the chin.
Was the whole purpose of the witch. Nisani nailed it. She was pretty, but she still dressed oddly.
Who? The witch or Glinda?
I don't know.
Who are we talking about, girl?
D Wolverton. I heard the Broadway show. Nicole I don't know how to pronounce her last name, from Pussycat Dolls, is doing good.
Oh, she's in what's that movie that says I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille? Sunset Boulevard.
They said she's awesome in it. Can't remember the name, but I guess opening night she got a crazy standing ovation.
She's not in Wicked. She's in Sunset Boulevard. Nicole Scherzinger.
Bodacious Nail Studio movie, the Wicked movie. That's what they're talking about.
Oh.
What are you doing under the nails?
I put a coat of shiny inside to seal everything, just to make sure that there's no dirt inside the nail. Everything stays nice and clean and fresh and crisp for the fantasy.
Timmons T, I like short nails. Abby Music Lover, me too. I love short nails.
I like long nails, but Miss Juicy's got a lot going on, so we have to accommodate.
I mean, I'm kind of all over the board. Like, I do all of them.
It just depends on what the vibe is.
That's right.
Because last time we did them, you went to the disco party. How was that?
I haven't. See, that was the last time I talked to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, it's been over a month.
Was the party slapping? It was in San Diego, right?
It was in San Diego. It was super cool. It was, my friend has a 2-story house, and then on the second story, she has this, like, wraparound deck on the second floor, like a balcony, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so on the deck, they had a full, like, 10-piece, like, disco, like, band. Like
live music?
Yes.
Wow.
And, so they had that. So they had a full live band with, like, the brass section, you know, like trumpets and trombones and, like,
she went all out.
Yes. And then, so they had that, and then after the band finished playing, they had a DJ that played, you know, of course, more modern music. But the 70s band played for probably about a good, like, few hours.
Oh my gosh! Play that funky music,
yeah, they played everything. Some Donna Summer, some, you know, Kool and the Gang,
all the classics.
Earth, Wind and Fire. Like, it was
Do
super
you
cool.
remember?
Everybody had awesome outfits.
December.
I haven't posted those yet. I need to post those too. But pictures of those, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And the cool thing was that we hadn't had everybody together like that, and I cannot even remember when.
In a minute.
Yeah, like all of our, like, close, like, friends and family. So that was, like, really, really nice to have everybody in one spot.
And just together.
And it was fun. It was nice. It was pleasant. It was a good time.
Was it a family party? Oh, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
How was that?
It was a little awkward, but we managed.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that the only time you saw him or no?
Like all weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to tell you about that off camera.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
But it was a good time. It was a really good time.
So now I'm going in with the easy bit at a 0-degree angle, just to make sure that there's no product stuck on the skin. And I have a really seamless finish.
D. Wolverton said, yes, Sunset Boulevard, heard Nicole's awesome in it. Hey, Round Face, did you see Venom?
I did.
What did you think of it?
I didn't really like it.
You didn't like it?
Not that much.
I liked it.
It was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't horrible, but I thought the end was a little cheesy.
Yeah.
And
Is there going to be another one?
It looks like they're setting up for another one, but
Maybe like different, but
yeah, a different version of it. But
Another universe?
But-
it was funny.
it was funny. Like, there was some good, but he didn't eat a lot of people like he normally does.
He eats people?
I mean, he did, but he did it. Like, he normally eats more.
He eats people?
Yeah, Venom eats people. That's how he survives.
Eating people? He's a cannibal?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's like an alien, and he eats people.
Why does he look like a Spider-Man? Is there any correlation to that or no?
I guess in the comic books there is.
But not in the movies? Mm-hmm. Because isn't this Spider-Man, like, he's all technical?
He's
Tom Holland Spider-Man?
Yes. Yeah. But
He's like a nerd, right?
Yes. No, the Venom he's like he's an alien.
Oh, because I remember Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, he got bit. And then, like, the web would come out of his skin.
And then became bad, yes. So, no, it's a different version of it. It's Just Nay says, hey.
Hey, girl.
Nana Nails, I got a phone call, and I think I missed the answer about what he was doing underneath the nail.
I put a coat of shiny gel just to seal the inside to make sure that we don't have any, like, residue or any stickiness, and just makes a really clean surface, so that way if anything does get on the inside of the nail, it just comes out with water. So now we're going to go in with our Max nail drill, our diamond moon bit, and manicure water, and we're going to buff the dry non-living tissue and get that cuticle really airbrushed. Very gently, nice low speed, literally at the lowest the machine goes, and just let the machine do the work for you. And look at that. It just gives you a really beautiful, flawless finish.
Exclusive Nails. Hey, can I get my question answered, please? I'm sorry. Let me go back and look.
If you ask the question more than once, Instagram sometimes will think it's spam, and then we can't see your question, my love.
Oh no. I don't see it popping up.
Yeah, she probably asked it repeatedly, and then they think it's a bot. So if you can ask it again or rephrase it so that way we can see it, we'll be able to answer it for you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm looking back on the comments and it didn't pop up. Do you sell the heart dish?
Yeah, of course. Everything you see me use is available at enelcouture.com. I would never use anything that I don't sell. Period.
Oh wow, nice, thanks. I never thought to do that. Exclusive Nails. No, just asked once. I'm sorry, it didn't pop up. Exclusive Nails. I went back and scrolled through all the comments and I don't see it popping up here. But if you don't mind asking one more time, I'd be more than happy to read it off to Max.
We're going to skip it on purpose this time. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I ordered some products today and was wondering how long it takes to ship to Florida.
What's into the courier's hands? It just depends. Usually it's about maybe 4 or 5 days to Florida, but most orders process between 24 to 48 hours. Most orders have same day shipping, if not next working day, which is tomorrow.
They also said, I'm so excited to receive them.
Oh, I hope you love everything you get, my lovely.
So be on the lookout. They're on their way.
Soon.
You are very welcome, she said. Okay, great. Thank you.
Of course. What? Oh, it's a brush cleaner for my makeup brushes.
Oh. You know what I thought it was?
What?
A juicer.
It kind of looks like one, doesn't it? A
Yeah.
bullet.
Exclusive Nail says they are Gemini, just like you.
Oh, really? When's your birthday?
That totally makes sense, Max.
What, am I bipolar?
That totally makes sense.
One of my friends, he calls me a Sour Patch Kid.
T. Timmons 1. My manicure water dries before touch my nails with it.
You're not supposed to have the bit soaking like super wet. You just have to moisten it with it and just go back in and get more, my love. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like when he's like putting it on me right now, it doesn't feel wet.
It's think of it like a microdermabrasion. Have you ever had a microdermabrasion, the machine? It's not going to be like soaking wet. You're just using it kind of to polish the skin, if you will.
Dark Heartna. What's the main difference between this drill and the mini toy?
The kind of handpiece. So the mini toy drill handpiece is made with different parts. So one is metal and this one has a plastic coating on it. Oh no, it's metal too. But some of the pieces in here are different from this one. So this one is a little bit more high end. This is a mid-range nail drill. But even though it's mid-range, I kind of right now am feeling her more. Because you can't drive an Aston Martin every day. You have to drive sometimes a Mini Cooper. And it's super economical. She's only $199, and you can use any one of our promo codes that we run throughout the year when you purchase it too. So right now we have a 31% off sale that ends tomorrow. You can save 31% off $199 and get it for a super great bargain.
31% is pretty good. They're laughing at the Sour Patch Kid.
Oh.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You're a Gemini. I just found out another friend of mine's a Gemini, and I was like, oh, snap. That totally makes sense.
What are you?
What do you think?
Scorpio or a Leo?
I'm a Leo.
Really? Wow. I guess good, huh?
Yeah, man. I am a full-on Leo.
A tigress.
I
A lioness.
am gaudy. I am obnoxious.
Oh my gosh, you should have seen me at Mean Girls in London. I was like, here comes the obnoxious American. Because we got there late. So the musical was already on.
Oh, no.
And we had to walk down through the whole aisle, and I had all these bags from Harrods, so I was really loud, and all you could hear was... I was like, Earth, eat me alive now. And then in the middle of the musical, I told my friend, I was like, I'm hungry. So I opened up my bag, and I had a sandwich in there. And I started eating in the middle of the musical. I was like, I'm surprised they didn't kick me out.
Dark Heart, great analogy. I own the mini toy, and I love it.
She is an icon, but the Max nail drill, she really holds her place, and she's great for somebody that wants a mid-range nail drill. And it's always good, especially if you're a professional and you do nails for a living, it's always good to have 2 drills, just in case.
TTMNs, I accidentally skipped their comment. I like these nails.
Thank you.
And D. Wolverton, it's economical but powerful, highly recommended.
And she's really pretty too, and super lightweight. So now we're going to go in with a lint-free wipe, saturate it with pure acetone, cleanse the whole surface of the nail.
Dude, you're rolling quick today.
It's I took a new energy pill that I got today.
You are hauling it today.
Because honestly, I took a nap in the car when we were driving back from Nogales. Even my mom too, she was like, I feel sleepy. We went to Lupita's to go have lunch there. An early lunch. Have you been there before? No, in Nogales, Sonora? They're really famous for their gorditas.
I really like going to... I go to the dentist there all the time. And I really like going to Fray Marcos, the hotel.
Oh,
And I love their tortilla soup.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, maybe on Monday when I
is
go, I'll
bomb.
check it out.
It is so good. The tacos dorados and the tortilla soup are so flipping good.
Are the bomb. So I'm going to use Ballerina Gel number 10 as my base color today. Even just like that, they look really pretty too, don't they? This is a really beautiful, soft, nudie pink.
So I think you should watch The Penguin. It's pretty good. Oh, I was going to ask Roundface about it. See
if he's seen it.
If he's seen it.
I'm in the world of 90 Day Fiancé. It is just... There's so many shows right now. With Tiger Lily. Oh, and there's this guy. He's so gross. And then he told his partner that he had chlamydia that he got from somebody else. I was like, how are you supposed to be dating somebody and then you get chlamydia and then you tell them later on, oh, I just got it like a week ago.
Sorry.
This guy is so gross. Ugh. His name is Lauren. Ugh. And he fled America to the Philippines so that way he wouldn't pay child support.
What a dirtbag.
For reals.
I couldn't get into Penguin. You gotta let it go in for a little bit.
How many episodes? Is it all streaming?
It's every week. They drop an episode every week, but I think it's now like episode 5 or 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's a few to catch up on.
Yes.
I want to kind of like low-key check out Monsters. I've got the Menendez brothers. I've heard really good things about that.
I've been wanting to see that too.
Let's bake that, my love.
Haven't had any time to get into it. Dark Heartna, am I pronouncing that right? I don't want to like mess up your
Butcher your name.
handle, but if I'm pronouncing it right, please. If not, please let me know. Max, what do you think about Chitty's crazy girlfriend?
Whose?
Chitty's.
Oh, the chicken lady. She's crazy. Like I think she's on the spectrum. Like I don't think she's not all there. And then she says she's dating a blind guy in Nigeria. And then like the blind guy, he's like a big old Christian, so he doesn't want to have coitus with her until they're married. So then she makes a big old deal about it. She's like, I flew halfway around the world and you don't want to go to a hotel with me, this and that. And then she's like, oh, I went to go buy a negligee. She went to a hotel by herself and she bought a negligee and she's like, oh, look at what you're missing. She sent him a video and I was like, girl, he's blind. How's he going to watch it?
Oh my goodness.
And then he hugged her and he's like, oh, you're kind of fat.
Oh no. T. Wolverton said Monsters was good. Nuts, but good.
And then, so it's Nigeria, and it's a different culture. It's when
Right.
it comes to food.
Right.
So they went to a market, like a typical normal market, and they went to go buy chicken. And she farms chickens, but she doesn't farm them to eat.
But
She
yeah,
just,
but I mean, they kill them right there in front of you. right?
yeah, so she's like, you let that chicken live. It has a family. She's like,
Oh, you know what? I've seen some TikToks on that.
Mhm.
I have seen that on social media.
she was just going crazy about it. And it's like, what do you expect? Like, it's chicken.
Right.
And then the sister asked her, she's like, do you eat chicken? She's like, I do, but if I'm gonna kill it, let's let it have its time with its family. Like, let them know that she's gonna slaughter the chicken. Like, she's not all there.
Well, that is interesting.
Give the chicken a proper time to
I
get
mean,
ready.
That's worse.
It's a chicken. Its memory span is probably like 5 minutes. So we're gonna take our French magnet. Okay, get the little flashlight ready, Miss Juicy. The Pro Max flashlight.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go in. Okay, hit me.
Let's see. Dark Heart now. OMG.
Closer towards me. There we go. Beautiful.
I
okay.
just busted out laughing.
Look at that.
Amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Pretty girl Candida. Just stopping in to tell you I love you and you're amazing.
Oh, I love you too.
And they also said, I'm tired tonight, but I wanted to show love real quick.
Oh, thank you, my love. I appreciate that.
Dark Heartna, she said, let the chickens live, and flared her nostrils.
She was like, she was really into them chickens. And then she believes in aliens and just like, she was trying to, the guy's name is Chitty. It sounds like
Yes.
He's really nice though. But he was like, oh, I believe in God. And she's like, your God is fake. Okay, hit me. Like, she really is on a spectrum. Like, she's not all there. I'm using French kitty number 1 too. I forgot to mention which cat I were using. Okay.
Let's see. Pretty girl Candid. Of course, she said.
Isn't this beautiful? It's really giving us French cat eye realness.
I don't know what my deal is today. I can't read today.
It's one of them days, huh? So tomorrow, you guys gonna pass out candy?
Yes.
We
typically don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters, though, in our area.
No?
I mean, we'll get some, but not like in other areas, you know, where you go through, like...
Winter
tons and
Haven or
tons.
whatever?
Yes.
Okay, hit me. I'm gonna have my dad and the gentleman pass out candy.
No. Omenisha, I love you, Max.
I love you more. Should we do diamonds on one finger, Miss Juicy, or you want to leave them just French?
Let me look at them when we are...
Done.
Yeah.
So take your white ombre brush just to feather it out. Activate those pigments. Honestly, the Starbucks water, I wonder what kind of filter they use. It is very refreshing.
Yeah?
And it's been cold for a long time, too. It's probably chemicals in there, huh?
Probably.
Okay, hit me.
Well, and the guy, when I told him about the lemon water, then he handed me that, and I was all, I'm sorry, this is cloudy, like...
What kind of,
And he's like, oh, we put a splash of lemonade in it. And I said, no, that's not what I wanted. I just want ice water with a sliver of lemon. Do you not have lemon? He's like, no, we don't carry any lemon.
What?
And I was like, really?
That's so basic. Water
And
with
then
lemon.
he's like, yeah, we don't carry lemon. And I was like, oh, okay. And I said, well, can I just have an ice water? And then he's like, oh, I see what you're saying. And I'm looking at him like, what?
Water with lemon, like it's not
It's
rocket science.
complicated.
Take your French magnet, activate it. Beautiful.
Max,
Yes, Mr. Roundface.
I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I gotta go to that.
What dance thing?
I'm at my friend's house.
Okay. Let's bake these bad boys 30 seconds. What friend? Is it Mimi? Brown face has... Huh? Is that why you got a haircut? You're supposed to let your hair grow.
Oh no, I have a part tomorrow actually.
Really?
I do.
What are you gonna say?
Nothing, I'll just read
What are you reading?
the Bible.
Well, obviously, but what?
Psalms, I think. I don't know, I haven't gone over it.
You haven't practiced?
I have.
You should read the one that I like.
Which one's the one you like?
Naciste con nada y te llevará. What is it? You were born with nothing and you take nothing with you when you die.
That's it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye. See you later.
I didn't know that was in the Bible, but that's actually a really good saying, huh?
What was it?
It's basically the equivalent of you were born with nothing and when you die you take nothing with you.
Yeah, that's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Naciste sin nada y te llevarás nada. Something like that. I don't remember what it was. You can take it out now. What do you think, Miss Juicy? Should we do diamonds on a few fingers? It's giving French vibes though, huh?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. How about on one finger?
Okay, we can bling out a little bit, she said,
Yeah.
Max. Take it easy. Breathe, Max. So we're going to seal everything with a little bit of Wonder Gel. But doesn't that, look at that. It's so cool looking on camera too. So we're going to go in with a little bit of Wonder Gel and seal everything. They almost look like acrylics too, don't they?
Yeah.
Have you tried the purple hamburgers yet from Burger King?
No.
No? Have you seen them?
I've seen them. I have not tried them.
My
well,
mom-
I can't because of all of my.
Oh, that's
allergy
right.
Stuff.
My mom's
The
like, I
only-
want to try it.
The only place that I can eat burgers from are In-N-Out,
Mm-hmm.
but they have to be like pretty plain. Like I can't do the bread, obviously. I can't do the sauce.
The protein style.
So it's just protein style. I can eat from Gray's, you know that burger place.
Oh, I've never been there. Is it good?
It's really good. It's all grass-fed beef.
Mm-hmm.
They have gluten-free buns. Everything is like fresh. It's really good. Cindy Chris is here.
Hey, girl.
What's up?
So when we go to London and we make reservations, they will be able to accommodate you. They have like gluten-free or allergies now.
Nice.
Because anytime you go to like a sit-down restaurant in England now, they always ask you, do you have any allergies? You're going to be like,
let me read them off to you.
let me get a scroll.
Yeah. Fran's Nail World says, hey.
Hi, my love. Thanks for joining us today.
Cindy Chris said that she has been getting the protein style lately at In-N-Out.
I actually am one of the few people that don't like In-N-Out.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm not a big hamburger person though, but honestly, people are gonna hate me, but I like McDonald's. It hits the spot every once in a while.
I mean,
The French
hey, you better
fries.
watch out. They said McDonald's has some E. coli going on.
Really? Go ahead and bake that for me. Honestly, the McDonald's French fries, when you're out of the country for like a few days and you feel like wanting to eat something American, like they hit the spot.
Cindy Chris, she said they're so into In-N-Out. Fran's Nail World is loving it. T. Timmons 1, do I need Dom if I have Wonder Gel? Does that make sense?
There are different products, my love, and they have different viscosities. So it's not that you need one or the other. It's what's going to work for you and your needs, your fantasies. Speaking of fantasies, did I tell you I got tickets to go see Kylie Minogue?
No!
I did.
Where?
In Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
And it's a big concert, too. I thought it was
That's
going to be like a
cool.
smaller venue.
Is that the...
Footprints.
Oh, Footprint.
I got row number 4.
What? That's pretty cool.
I got pre-sale tickets.
Me, myself, and Hobby says, I hate McDonald's as a corporation, but I do like the food.
Oh my god, it's so good. Even though everything at McDonald's kind of tastes the same, like it all has a very McDonald-y kind of flavor.
You know what used to be my jam?
The quarter pounder.
No, the ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box.
Oh, those are so good.
That was my jam.
And Jack in the
That
Box
was my
tacos?
jam. Yes.
So good.
Yes, that was my jam. That
I
was
love
my
a
jam
good
all
Jack in the
time.
Crack taco.
I can't have that.
Do you remember the
now.
sampler trio? And they used to have the egg
Yes.
roll, the jalapeno poppers, and the mozzarella sticks from
That was
Jack in the
my
Box.
favorite.
After leaving the club at 2 in the morning.
Yep.
So we're gonna go in with a little bit of gummy gum.
Dark Hartna. So I'm from Florida and live in Illinois now. What's the big deal with In-N-Out? Girl, In-N-Out is some good stuff.
I don't like it. I think it's the portions are like they're kind of small, huh?
I would say the portions have gotten a little smaller, but I will say In-N-Out in Arizona and In-N-Out in California tastes different.
Really?
Yes. And I feel like the In-N-Out in California has a different taste for sure.
Really? Maybe because California has so many rules and regulations about stuff now.
Well, and In-N-Out was originally a local, just California. It was a local mom and pop California chain, and then it, moved out of Southern California to other places. Was it a late night French today, Cindy Chris?
Oui. Well, we're late because I had to go to the doctor today because I have a swollen lymph node and they have to do a throat scraping to find out what I have. Hopefully, God willing, it's nothing too serious. So please keep me in your prayers, you guys, because my mom's like, is it cancer? And I was like, thanks, Mom.
It's not.
I love you too.
Be Glamorous Nails. Hi, Max.
Hi,
Honey.
lovely. That's my homegirl out in the Caribbean. That's who we need to visit. She lives in Trinidad and Tobago.
Ooh, invite us.
Miss Juicy's ready. She's like, I got the coconut oil ready.
I'm ready to rumble.
Do they have
there.
any topless beaches that we can go to so that way she can
go.
just soak in the deliciousness of the Trinidad and Tobago?
All about it.
And then the Miss Universe pageant is coming up. The girls are pageanting.
Be Glamorous Nails, hit us up. Dark Heart now. What's on a double? So it is 2 meat patties.
Wow,
with
Miss Juicy
cheese,
really likes her In-N-Out.
And then you have lettuce, tomato, and special sauce.
Okay, let's bake that. Which is Thousand Island dressing, pretty much, huh?
Right. Let's see. Cindy Chris said In-N-Out is a better burger. Be Glamorous Nail said you'll be fine, Max.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Denise Lee 3271 late but hello from Alaska. Love you, Max.
That's where I need to be in the summer.
Yes.
Today was like the first day this week that it wasn't like 90.
Where we are at, it's like it'll go with it'll be like 100, and then it will
like 54 at night, huh?
Someone will hit the switch, and then it goes from being 100 to like the next day being like 62, and then winter is here.
And then
there's
it's like
no in between.
And then you'll have a day like in the middle of December that's like 90 degrees.
Right.
And it's like, oh great, Arizona. And then lots of pollen in the air, very bad air quality.
Yes.
And super dry climate too.
Yes.
And I told my mom, I was like, why did you guys choose here? Why couldn't we like move to Hawaii or Alaska?
Cindy Chris is giving the rundown of the double.
Well, is she a fan?
Yes.
And the French fries at In-N-Out are gross. I don't like them. Yes.
And then T. Timmons said, no baby oil, please.
Why not? We're going to go party later. We're going to have a real party. Ain't no party like a P. Diddy party because a P. Diddy party don't stop till the feds show up. Did I send? Oh, I sent you the video of the girl that she was getting interviewed.
Yes. And you know what's funny? I had just seen it like probably about 10 minutes before you sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Denise Lee, 3271. It snowed 6 inches yesterday here in Anchorage.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Dark Hartna said that they are praying for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And it's getting cool here in Northern California. We went to the pumpkin patch the other day. It was so cold. And then we got Selena U3 said, Miss Juicy.
Baby.
Shout out to Selena AU3.
A little bit of shiny over everything. Just to make sure we don't lose these bad boys and nothing gets tangled in Miss Juicy's bundles. You have a lot of hair, huh, Miss Juicy?
Yes. I'm a very hairy person.
Must be nice.
Dark Hartna said Trap is a good Halloween movie. I love M. Night Shyamalan.
I know trap houses. We got a lot of those in Tucson.
T. Timmons won Till the Cops Come Knocking.
The feds, not the cops. The federales, the CIA and the FBI, and MI6, and everybody.
Everybody.
Because that girl said, she's like, the party doesn't start until like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, when everybody's all nice and toasty.
And covered in baby oil. And ketamine, probably.
Yeah, well, the baby oil wasn't baby oil. Like
No, it was like liquid ecstasy, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, man, P. Diddy must be really ashy. I didn't know he had that much money.
Oh yeah, he's a billionaire, right? Or close to a billionaire?
I apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, his music wasn't really that popping.
Well, but because he was
Producing
stealing
everybody
everybody's money.
and like unliving them so that way he can stay with the masters and own the
And
things.
the royalties. Mm-hmm. That is some shenanigans.
Like Michael Jackson, I guess I heard he owned a lot of like music that you wouldn't expect him to own, like Elevator
Michael Jackson owned the whole Beatles
catalog. And that made when it was for sale, he got in a fight with Paul McCartney because Paul McCartney was like, that's my music.
Yep.
And Michael's like, well, sorry.
But Paul McCartney was the one who told him.
That it was for sale?
No, Paul McCartney was the one that told him, you want to make some money, you buy
people's songs.
And Michael Jackson was like, cool.
Let
and
me
then
buy
he went
yours.
and bought all his stuff, and then he didn't like it no more.
No, because then he was like, I think the issue was that the Beatles have a song called Revolution, and it was like supposed to be about a revolution, and Michael Jackson licensed it to Nike, and Paul McCartney got pissed. But he owned like Elevator music and just a whole bunch of different stuff. Huge catalog.
Dark Heart Now said, I live near East St. Louis. It's basically one big trap house.
Ooh, that's where the girls go party at. Bottoms Up in East St. Louis.
And Me Gummy 0808 bought a badge for
Oh,
you.
thank you, my lovely.
Dark Heartna said Milli Vanilli.
Girl, you know it's true.
Glamorous Nails.
Ooh, I love you.
You'll need to come for Carnival party days in a row and limited sleep. Once it's all done, we relax on the beach.
That's right around the corner, too.
I want to go to that.
When is Carnival? In February? January?
Isn't Carnival
before Lent?
That Tuesday?
Yeah, it's before Quaresma. Before you can't do anything. Oh my god, they really do look like a French, huh?
I like it.
It looks really cool on camera. What do you guys think? That French magnet, she's no joke. And then just a little bit of bling bling.
Can you do that cat eyes on black?
Yeah, of course.
Denise Lee 3271 said gorgeous. I want those diamonds, said Dark Heartna. Be Glamorous Nails next year. It's March.
Oh, wow. Quaresma comes late next year.
Jessica, Too Good For You. Love it. Cindy Chris said very pretty. Be Glamorous Nails. Love it. Joseph 458122. Pretty.
Look at that blend at the cuticle, though. She is stunning.
We got some fires and some hearts rolling in.
Awesome. Well, my lovelies, that is a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed this little demo. Don't forget to take advantage of the Halloween sale that ends tomorrow. And we're going to head on over to Facebook. We're going to do 4 fingers on Facebook Live, and then we're going to do the thumb on YouTube. Until
I thought you were joking.
No, we gotta spread the phalanges because I am banned on TikTok. What did they say, Miss Juicy? I was selling sexual activity on TikTok. It is ridiculous, I tell you. So we're gonna head on over, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next live. Bye, everybody.
Bye.